Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. My beloved brothers and sisters, look at the world around you. Everywhere you turn, you are told what success looks like. A big house, a luxury car, a high salary, a blue tick, millions of followers. We scroll past images of yachts, holidays, brand names and shiny lifestyles, and quietly deep inside, a voice whispers, if I don't have this, if I am not known, if I am not rich, I am a failure. But ask yourself a simple question. If money and fame are the real success, then why are so many people who have it all still empty, still depressed, still breaking inside where no one can see? And if having little is failure, then what about the prophets, the Sahaba, the poor but pious believers Allah praises in the Qur'an? In this reminder, we are going to leave the world's definition of success for a moment and ask a different question. What does Mansur Allah call success? What is the success that does not end when they put you in your grave? My beloved brothers and sisters, maybe this has been living inside you for a long time. You look at your age, you look at your life, and you quietly think, I should have been further by now. You see your old classmates, some of them own houses, some of them run companies, some of them drive expensive cars, some of them post pictures from other countries. You scroll and you see their success stories, promotions, business launches, perfect weddings, smiling children in matching clothes. And you look at your own life. Maybe you are still renting a small flat. Maybe you are still trying to find a stable job. Maybe you are taking the bus while others show off cars. Maybe your biggest achievement today was just getting through the day. You start to feel, I am behind. I am nothing. I wasted my life. Maybe you are a student, guy. You did not get into a top university. You do not have a clear career path. So you see others doing big things and you tell yourself, I am a failure. I will never be important. Or maybe on the outside you are successful. You have a good job and you have some savings. People respect you. But when you lie down at night, you feel a hole inside. You think, I did everything they told me is success. Why do I still feel empty? And when you come to Islam, sometimes even there, you compare. She has memorized more Qur'an. He gives more charity. They are doing more da'wah. You turn every part of life into a race of comparison. If you have ever sat alone and felt small because your life does not look like the Dunya's picture of success, then no, you are using the wrong measuring tape. It is time to ask, not what does the world think of me, but what does Allah call success? My beloved brothers and sisters, if we want to know what real success is, we cannot ask Instagram, we cannot ask the business world, we must ask the Qur'an. When Allah speaks about success, He uses a special word, Al-Falah. Listen to how Allah begins Surah Al Mu'minun. Certainly successful are the believers. Qad aflaha al mu'minun. Who are they? Rich, famous, powerful? No. Allah describes them, those who are humble in their prayer, those who turn away from useless talk, those who give zakah, those who guard their chastity, those who keep their trusts and promises, those who guard their prayers. Surah Al Mu'minun 23, 1-11. These are the people Allah Himself calls successful. No mention of job title, no mention of number of followers, no mention of houses or cars, just iman, salah with khushu, clean speech, clean income, clean heart, loyalty, consistency. In another place, Allah swears by time indeed mankind is in loss, except those who believe and do righteous deeds and encourage one another to truth and encourage one another to patience. Surah Al Asr. Here again, default state, loss, except a small group, those who have iman, good deeds, truthfulness, patience. This is Allah's formula. Then Allah gives us one sentence that should shake our idea of success forever. Whoever is saved from the fire and admitted into paradise, he indeed is the successful one. Surah Al Imran 3:185. That is it. Saved from Jahannam, entered into Jannah. Allah says, this is the one who succeeded. even if he had no mansion, even if she had no followers, even if no one on earth knew their name. The Prophet also told us, Allah does not look at your forms or your wealth, but He looks at your hearts and your deeds. Muslim, people look at your clothes, your car, your face, your bank account. Allah looks at your heart and what your hands do. Islam does not say you must be poor. Islam does not say you cannot be known. But Islam says wealth and fame are not the measure of your worth. Real success in Islam is simple: to live with a heart that believes, a body that obeys, a character that reflects the Prophet, and to die in a state where Allah is pleased with you, even if the world never clapped for you. My beloved brothers and sisters, now that we know what Allah calls success, let us paint a clearer picture of the people He is talking about. Because real success in Islam is not a position, it is a personality. Allah described the believers in Surah Al Mu'minun, those who are humble in their prayer, not just those who pray, but those whose hearts bow, whose minds are present, who talk to Allah, not just race through movements, those who turn away from useless talk. They do not spend their life in gossip, mockery, pointless argument. They value their words, they value their time. Those who give zakah, they care about the poor, they clean their wealth. They understand that money is a test, not a god. Those who guard their chastity in a world drowning in shamelessness. They honor Allah's limits in their gaze, their relationships, their desires. Those who keep their trusts and promises. If they are given a responsibility, they take it seriously. If they say, I will, they try their best to do. Those who guard their prayers, they do not pray only when it is easy or only when they feel spiritual. They protect the 5 daily salah and build their life around them. Allah then says, these are the heirs of paradise. Subhanallah, notice something. These qualities are all things you can choose. They are not things you are born into. You do not need to be rich, to have khushu, to avoid useless talk, to keep your promises. You just need a sincere heart and consistent effort. The Prophet also gave us a powerful image of real success and real failure. He asked the companions, do you know who is the bankrupt one? They said, the one who has no money and no goods. He said, the bankrupt one from my ummah is the one who comes on the day of judgment with salah, with fasting, with zakah. But he insulted this person, slandered that person, consumed the wealth of this one, spilled the blood of that one, beat this person, so they will be given from his good deeds. And if his good deeds run out, their sins will be thrown onto him. Then he will be thrown into the fire. Muslim, do you see, in people's eyes, this man was religious. He prayed, he fasted, he gave charity, but in Allah's scale, he was a failure because his character destroyed his good deeds. So real success is not just praying a lot, not just having Islamic knowledge. It is how you treat Allah and how you treat people. Sometimes the truly successful person is that quiet uncle who cleans the masjid, the old auntie who makes dua in the last rows, the young man who refuses haram income, the young woman who guards her modesty. No channel, no stage, no fame. Maybe no one on earth knows their name, but their name is known to the Lord of the worlds. My beloved brothers and sisters, knowing what real success is only helps if it changes how you live. So how do you move from chasing the dunya's version of success to walking towards Allah's version? Let us talk about some simple steps. Rewrite your definition of success. Take this seriously. For years, you may have been telling your soul, successful means rich, successful means famous, successful means impressive. You have to break that sentence tonight, or after this reminder, sit with a notebook or your phone, write one line. For me, real success is, then fill it with iman. For me, real success is to leave this world with Allah pleased with me, to be saved from the fire, to enter Jannah, even if my life here was simple. Look at that line every day. Let it reprogram your heart. Put salah before everything. 5 daily prayers on time, as much as you can, if your day looks successful. But your prayers are broken in Allah's sight, that is not success. Make a promise, no meeting, no message, no scroll will come before my obligation to Allah. When you organize your life around your salah, you are already living like a successful believer. Make Qur'an and dua part of your daily success metric. We usually judge our day by how much money did I make, how much work did I finish. Start asking, did I read from the Qur'an today? Did I speak to Allah today? Even if it is one page, even if it is 5 minutes of dua, a day with Qur'an and dua is more successful than a day where you only chased dunya, choose character over image every day. Real success shows in how you speak, how you react, how you handle power. Each day, look for one moment to act for Allah, not for your ego. Stay silent instead of hurting. Forgive when you could humiliate. Return a trust. Apologize when you are wrong. The Prophet said, "The most beloved of you to me are those with the best character." If your character is improving, you are moving towards success. Do at least one hidden deed between you and Allah. The world loves public achievements, likes, shares, applause. Allah loves what is done only for Him. Make it a habit. One sadaqah no one knows about. One secret dua in the last third of the night. One fast nobody is aware of. One quiet help to someone. When you have deeds that only Allah knows, you are building a private bank of success. Nobody can touch. My beloved brothers and sisters, if you live like this, you may still look ordinary in the eyes of people, but in the record of Allah, you could already be from the truly successful. My beloved brothers and sisters, I want you to imagine something very simple. Think of an exam hall. Some students are busy with the paper, answering, thinking, using every minute. Others are looking around, checking what pen someone has, what shoes they are wearing, what bag they brought. When the time ends, whose situation will matter? The one with the fancy pen or the one who actually wrote the answers? This life is exactly like that. Allah swears, by time indeed mankind is in loss. Most people are busy with the pens of life, the decorations, the brands, the image. Very few are answering the real questions. One day, the time of your paper will be over. The angel of death will not ask, "Are you ready? Have you achieved your goals? Is your brand strong?" He will come when your time is done. When they lower you into the grave, no one will care what car you drove, what job title you had, how many followers you reached. You will not hear them saying, "Mashallah, he had a house, he had a business, he had so many views." You will hear dirt falling on your coffin. You will hear footsteps walking away, and you will be alone with your iman, your salah, your character, your secret deeds. That is the moment where the truth appears. Did you live for people's eyes or for the one who never stops watching? You do not control how many days are left, but you do control what definition of success you choose for the days that remain. My beloved brothers and sisters, if you felt your heart waking up a little in this reminder, do not let it go back to sleep tonight or right after this video. Take just 5 quiet minutes, sit with a notebook or open the notes app on your phone. Write this sentence: for me, real success is then completed, not with dunya words, but with what you now know from the Qur'an and Sunnah. Look at that line every day. Let it guide your choices to make this intention real. Write in the comments, "I want success with Allah, not just the dunya." And tell me which country or city you are watching from, so we can see from how many places in the world. Hearts are redefining success. Share this video with someone who feels like a failure just because they are not rich or famous. If you want more reminders that pull you away from fake success and closer to Allah's definition, subscribe and walk this journey with us. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us end by asking Allah for the only success that truly matters. Ya Allah, we admit that many times we chased what people call success. We ran after money, after status, after the approval of others.
and we forgot to ask if you are pleased with us. Forgive us, Ya Rab, Ya Allah. Show us truth as truth and give us the strength to follow it. Show us falsehood as false and give us the strength to stay away from it. Make us from those who believe, do righteous deeds, stand for truth, and are patient. Do not make our share only in this dunya. Give us a good share in this life, but make our greatest portion with you in the hereafter. Ya Allah, save us from the fire. Admit us into Jannah by your mercy. Grant us husn al-khatima, a beautiful ending upon Iman. Make the best of our days, the day we meet you. Ameen, Ameen, Ameen. May Allah make you truly successful in the only way that lasts forever. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.